I started to talk about this yesterday, and it's been getting weird. So Elon Musk, uh, he's been on this kind of like he's roasting GARM, which is this internet censorship arm. Essentially, it's run by the WEF. They control indirectly 90 cents of every $1 spent on the internet. 90% of all advertising dollars go through GARM.
Oh.
And Elon Musk is finding out about this. And he's like, wow, this is really bad, right? This is a bad thing. Censorship bad. Except Elon Musk is a member of GARM.
See, that's why I can't help but think a lot of these people like Elon Musk are just controlled opposition. And I've been suspicious of that the entire time. You've got your Bill Gates type, and then you've got your Elon Musk, but they're really, there's really not that much difference between them in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I mean, I believe after, like, I put a video, made a video about it today, but like, I haven't released it yet, but I do believe that Elon probably doesn't know, but how embarrassing is that?
But how would he not, though? Like,
I don't know.
How would he not?
He literally put out a tweet, having seen the evidence unearthed today about Congress, X has no choice but to sue GARM. I'm like, bro, 10 days ago, you tweeted out that we're excited to announce that we have now reinstated our membership with GARM.
I am
like your own company is a member. And by the way, further evidence, by the way, Twitter never left GARM.
Oh,
so here they are listed
Twitch
on the GARM
is on there
website.
with them. Of course, that explains a lot.
Here is a capture
TikTok.
of the page.
Oh, what I'm telling you, TikTok is ridiculous when it comes to censorship. One of the worst.
You can't dunk on any trans weirdos on that website.
You can't. You can't say anything. I keep having my videos taken down. I made a video that on TikTok that just observed the fact that, hey, do you not notice that people calling themselves transgender there's a huge amount of them are also autistic?
Yeah.
And I got that video taken down. It's like, well, there's a connection. And therefore, don't you think that it's possible that they were groomed into it because they're already vulnerable and they already feel different? And so then they were groomed into this ideology. That video got taken down.
Maybe you should look at the percentage of them that have had somebody put their hands on them when they were too young, too.
Right.
Like that's also a common thread. So here's GARM membership in 2023. You can see Twitter's a member. This is later. This is from 2024. You can see X, the new logo, is already on the website before they announced that they rejoined it. Here is from December 2023. Where is this? I think they're on here still too. Yep, here they are. So Twitter has never left GARM. And so they put up a big announcement. Hey, we're happy to join GARM. I'm trying like hell to get Elon's attention. Like, bro, who are you suing? Your CEO you're a member.
That's like
being like, I'm going to sue Men's Hair Club. Oh, bro, but you're actually a member.
Like, how? Surely he knows. Like, how would he not? I'm so confused about where his head's at with all this, because this is really, it's like, okay, when he announced working with GARM, even though they already were seemingly, then is this just, people know what's going on, people understand it, and now he's backtracked? Oh, wait a minute, and pretending, like playing stupid, and now we gotta sue just to save face? Like, what's going on?
What's more weird is it's a lot like when Trump does something stupid and people can't accept he might have made a mistake, so everything's fourth dimensional chess.
Right.
Like, I like Trump, okay. However, he is not perfect, just as no man is perfect.
Yeah.
And like, when I say like, I don't know, well, it's actually a seventh dimensional chess move by Trump. No, he just made a mistake. And what they're saying about this is people are like, Elon could see the future and knew that this hearing on Capitol Hill was going to happen. So he rejoined GARM so he could have legal representation. Idiot. Like, that's what people are saying to me. They're like, dude, did you ever think about that he needs this to sue them, and that's why he joined them. I'm like, dude, the hearing didn't even happen till yesterday.
Oh.
There's no way Elon could have known about this a week ago when he rejoined it. So it's like the cope, like, yes, Elon is very smart. He's probably the smartest man alive. Okay. But that doesn't mean he knows everything. And it doesn't mean he's following every little thing. Occam's razor says he has no idea what Linda Yaccarino is doing. And that Twitter rejoined Garm. That's most likely the truth. Either that or he's complete. Like, I put out a tweet. I think I know he has to see people in his replies, like saying,
Right.
"Bro, you're a member of Garm. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And like, then he puts out today, "Oh, we're suing Garm." I'm like, bro, you know what they're going to say in court? They're going to say, "Well, then why are you a member?"
Yeah.
You know, like, what is going on, dude? And like, you see some of these video, some of these like clips from yesterday, which are extremely obvious collusion. Here's a clip asking this little douchebag who looks like a fucking anime villain. He's the guy for Garm. This is a 2-minute clip, but it's pretty much them admitting to everything that you might suspect.
Rakowitz defines uncommon collaboration as
This is as loud as it gets.
rising above individual commercial interests. I thought a company was focused on their commercial interests of their individual company.
Sir, Garm is used for framework and definitions to try and make order of something that quite honestly had no order to begin with.
Well, here's what Garm did. Here's what it looks like, I think, in practice. Can we put up let's put up the
He has their emails.
email from Mr. From Mr. Jules' company. Email about Breitbart, the Daily Wire, and Fox News.
You can see Jim Jordan's really excited. He's like bouncing in his seat.
Parallel here with Breitbart.
He's like, I got him. I got him.
Ideology and blank. We could
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, of
misguided
course.
opinion. I don't know the Daily Wire that well, but we should watch them carefully too. If we block the Daily Wire, why wouldn't we block Fox News? That seems to me like uncommon collaboration in practice.
Oh.
Focus on 3 conservative news outlets. You see it that way, Mr. Jewell?
Respectfully, no, sir.
Well, how do you see it?
Yeah, how do you see it?
I see this is somebody from our brand safety team, and he's asking questions about what sort of standards of service they have and trying to figure out what is happening with that particular publisher.
Well, let's put up the next one. Let's show some more uncommon collaboration in practice. Put up the next one.
He has hundreds of
The
these.
one about Twitter. Based on your recommendations, we have stopped all paid advertisement because the platform was rather unsafe. This is their opinion due to Elon's decision to fire a lot of resistance when Elon Musk bought Twitter. But it's an important platform to for us to reach our audience, so we would like to consider going back. Looks like this was a coordinated, uncommon collaboration to boycott Twitter. But this company wants to go back because they make a lot of money when they're advertising on Twitter.
So they're asking permission, basically.
Wow.
Hey, can we forgive a please? Can we go back? This is the video that Elon is reacting to, saying, "Wow, I'm going to sue them now." And I'm like, bro, you pay for the membership, homie. You're a member, and then the one time every stream it okay, so we're back.
There
all right.
we go.
And then here's another clip talking to the Garm guy. And he just basically, I mean, it's like he outright says that they are censoring conservative.
I think Mr. Shapiro laid out a pretty good question earlier. What conservative sites are considered brand safe according to your metrics?
Yeah, name one.
Right.
Maybe like 1, 2, 5. Fox News.
Sure.
Fox News online or TV?
Both.
Okay. What are any other sites?
I don't have the full definition of what you would consider conservative versus progressive. Like I said, there's 600,000 different sites that are listed in those, and the vast majority of those are illegal.
Right, they're public, so I would assume that you have access to that just as much as I do, correct?
Sure.
So sites like John Stossel's website, that's a mandatory exclude, PragerU, The Federalist, Town Hall, Breitbart, Daily Caller, Newsmax, Washington Examiner, One America News, TuckerCarlson.com, those are all on the mandatory exclusion list.
Oops.
I'm not sure if 6 are and are not on there, but we're happy to get back to you.
Well, I mean, I would assume that you didn't just wake up out of bed and pop up into a congressional hearing today, correct? You prepared for this? And this was not part of your preparation for a hearing today in front of this committee? to defend the actions of these entities and organizations? You never thought, and your team never thought to look at and examine what sites were considered okay and not?
We've looked at that, yes.
So you can't tell me today what sites, other than Fox News, what conservative sites are considered brand safe?
Flipping one. Name
Not
one.
At this point, no.
What liberal sites have been put on your risky list?
Uh-huh.
I'm not aware of.
Oh.
Yeah, I just find that, I mean, this is deeply troubling.
Not a single one.
Wow.
And then the media keeps saying, you guys are crazy. There's no conspiracy against conservative websites. Okay,
They're always gaslighting. Every time these all of these libtards, they are always, oh, this isn't happening. This isn't real. Same with gaming industry, same with everything.
Right. Yeah, they always lie. Here's again, you guys are just crazy.
Mr. Patel, do you know we've ever advertised on the Daily Wire? Have you guys ever advertised there?
Not sure if we've ever advertised, and I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, Mr. Julian, the companies you represent ever advertise on the Daily Wire?
Not that I know of, but if they wanted to, we would happily do it.
If they wanted to, but you don't know that any of them have. Yeah. Is it like I think what did he just say? 50 million viewers over the past 90 days. What did Mr. Nadler say at the front end? He said like 13 million followers.
Got a single
one.
one.
I mean, there's a real audience there. What would you say your target group is? 18 to 48-year-old women, Mr. Patel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Shapiro, you got any 18 to 48-year-old women who, of those 50 million people watching your stuff, or those 13 million followers, any of them 18 to 48-year-old women?
Again, according to our latest statistics, about 65% of my listeners are between ages 18 and 44, and about a quarter of them are women.
Yeah, so that's a pretty big number. I mean, you guys advertise, any of the companies you represent, Mr. Joel, advertise at, say, the Washington Post?
Yes.
Do you advertise on The View?
Yes.
Mr. Patel? Same question.
We tend to invest less than 1% on any news.
That wasn't the question. Do you advertise on The View? Do you advertise on Washington Post? Any left-leaning program or platforms out there? Do you advertise there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
I mean,
Wow.